Hi, all. Happy Tuesday. So, in the spirit of the season of giving thanks and gratitude, I wanted to take a moment to talk about, like we hear about these gratitude journals and why focus on gratitude and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's important to like get down to the nitty gritties. Okay, yeah, it makes life feel fluffy and light and it helps us see the good in things and all of that kind of stuff, right? So yes, all the things that we normally hear about gratitude, but let's get down to why it is that we need to make a purposeful gratitude practice. It's actually a need. It is something to help balance us out, because here's why. The reptilian part of our brain is still in there. It is still fear based. The part of our brain that is trying to protect us and keep us alive, that has us running and hiding from saber-toothed tigers back in the caveman days, is the same part of the brain that today has us looking both ways before we cross the street, not putting our hand on the stove a second time, right? It learns from these things. It's basically just trying to keep us alive, but through fear. And because it wants us to stay alive 24/7, that means it's always working. And this is why we have the natural tendency, so much of us have a natural tendency to lean towards fear. It is why fear works when it comes to advertising and changing people's minds and political ads and news information, all those things. The reason that we get sucked in so easily is because fear is powerful. It is the oldest part of our brain that's been with us since the beginning. And so again, because it's so powerful, because it was designed to keep us alive, sometimes these emotions that we feel and some of our softer skills still trigger that fear-based part of our brain. And so what that means is, because fear will always naturally flow through us, we will be able to see what to be afraid of. And it kind of kicks in those ways where it even gets emotional, to where we judge emotions as good or bad, or something to be fearful for and run from or not. What that means is, in order to balance out our life experience so that we're not always running away, we're not always avoiding, we're not always in fear, we do have to actually purposefully, it will not be a habit in the beginning. It needs to be very purposeful and awkward, and just take some of your energy each day and throughout the day to find your gratitude, find what you're thankful for, find the things that are working well, find the things you don't have to be afraid of, find the things to like really dig into and appreciate about those in your life, your own self and decisions, your life experiences, your health, your shelters, your ability to get clean food and air and water, like all of those things. Just making sure that this is the importance of the gratitude journal is what I'm trying to get at here. This is the importance. We have to counter the natural tendency towards fear with a purposeful tendency towards gratitude for what's already in our lives. As always, let me know what you think. I am so grateful for you. And like, not kidding. Like, I am just so grateful for those of you that do continue to interact with me, continue to watch these videos, send me messages, ask me questions, still in my life in this capacity. I am so incredibly thankful for all of you for being in my life and holding that space in the way that you are. So thank you so, so very much. And please allow me to speak to whatever your questions are, or curiosities, or anything that you'd like me to speak to in these videos. I look forward to it. Have a wonderful holiday. If you're doing what you're doing to celebrate, if you are or not, whatever it is, have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.